Bizarre Brain Comics. Well, hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. I'm Gary, your host. This is where I like to take a look at some older comics, talk a little bit about the characters and creators, and examine the stories and the art. Mostly. Mostly. And I usually show my own comics, but this time is a little different. This time I'm going to show you some of my wife's comics. Yeah. She likes comics too, but she doesn't really collect them because she doesn't want to have to try to keep up. Because once she gets sucked in, she would be a completist, try to get everyone. And she tried that with a series of X-Men, Ultimate X-Men graphic albums, and she got so ticked off because it never came to an end. Everyone was continued to the next one. And so she just stopped, and but she still likes some comics, and I have got some for her because she's a bit. For example, she's a big Alien fan, Aliens, the Xenomorph, and I got her some then new issues as they came out for several months, 2 or 3 years ago, and she liked those. I don't know where she put those because they're not here, but she's a cartoonist in her own right, and she is a beekeeper, and she loves cute little cartoon bees and stuff. And somewhere, I don't even know where she found this as Buffalo Bee. Number 1002 from Dell Comics from 1959, and it's in really rough shape, water damage and stuff, but it's cute little bee here, two cute little bees. Now, in addition to being an Aliens fan, she is a Predator fan. We both are, really, but yeah, cause so she got sucked into getting a few of Predator comics. In fact, she just had her birthday, and I got her a Predator graphic novel, and but this is from Marvel from I think 2023, and she got just a few issues here from this particular miniseries. It got difficult. Like me, she hates the variant covers because it makes it difficult to figure out which ones you've got and which ones you don't. And but she got this issue number 3 from whatever damn story this was, because you couldn't tell. It was miniseries, but just a Predator. You don't know what. Until you get inside, you don't know what story is. And here, issue 4, and this happens to be a variant cover, and she likes this one. Done by Stan Sakai. So that's cool. It is kind of cool. And in issue 5, the final hunt begins. And then issue 6, she really liked this cover illustration. You can have an idea of what's going on inside. I don't know, but boom, 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 some big explosions and predators going to town. So that's what it is. Then I guess she was really interested in some of the grotesqueness in this. So she several years ago she found some inexpensive first few issues of the Maxx from Image Comics, 1993, by Sam Keith. So she has, but she liked. That it just looked weird, so she wanted to check it out. I don't think she's read it yet, though. So she has 2 copies of number 1 of the Maxx, There's issue 2. Hell, I've never read it. Maybe one of these days I'll read it and do an episode on it. Number 3 and number 4. And that's the last she got of the Maxx. Then over here. Oh, we were at a convention a few years ago, and comic writer Ron Fortier was there. We've seen him many times and talked with him. And she's also an Alex Ross fan. Who isn't? And so she saw this and got this graphic album, a reprint of Terminator: The Burning Earth by Ron Fortier. And he signed it for her. Cool. With some great early Alex Ross art, interior art as well. This is from what, 93, 92? Early in his career. I mean, originally. Let's see if it says here. 1990, yeah. Originally from 1990. Some beautiful stuff there. And still with Ron Fortier, he has Ron Fortier's Tales of the Macabre, collected Volume 1. And that's Ron himself. 21 Twisted Tales. Like the witchy thing. And again, of course, Ron is always big on signing stuff for people. So he signed that. This just gives you an example of some of the stuff in there. Different variety of artists. Portraying his stories. And here we have a graphic novel still by Ron Fortier, Daughter of Dracula. That's cool. And it has some a little too graphic for here anyway. Not terribly graphic, but a little too graphic for maybe here. Some of it, some sex, vampire stuff. Fits right. And she's a big vampire Dracula fan, so she had, this is with the Red Baron. I think I haven't read it. I don't know. So that, at least this time around, will be the last of this little bit of some of my wife's comic books. Might do some more. She's got more. She's got some more. But that's all. Just a little short one to share with you this time. Let me know what you think of any or all of these comics and graphic novels that belong to my wife. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. And remember, comics are art.